Hi everybody, I'm Sophia. I was going to start German learning. Actually, I already have started. I was trying to listen to some podcast and also memorizing some words because
I don't like to give me some pressure when I learn some language because I really learn the language by my heart, not personally.
Anyway, I will start it officially. Of course, it's not for the exam or test, but just for my advantage of my life. I wrote down some everyday routine. There's only 3 things that I must do every day. First one, it's learn vocabulary. So there is a word list on my laptop, and there is a word list. I think it has 1,000 words, more than 1,000 words. I think it ordered up alphabetically. Every day I will going to memorize in alphabetical order. For writing, I will write down some diary in German. Thirdly, I will listen to at least 1 podcast a day. Let's see how this really improve my language. So anyway, I'm going to show you my progress and consistently if I can make some video consistently at the same time. So let's try. Okay, so I was reading at the same time I was writing the words that I supposed to memorize today. And then when I memorize some words, I often fold the paper into half and then I write the German and then the meaning in English here, and there's the same. And I will memorize 39 words for today. Let's do it. After I checked my word list, I could see there is some mistakes. So I'm going to write down wrong word that I wrote here. Not until. That's all. So I was writing down some short diary in German, and this is my title of the diary, and I'm going to ask Gemini about.
So basically, Gemini explains very easily, very simply and clearly what I should as just from my written diary, and this is really approachable and easy tool that you can study with. Actually, I could have just typed out my story of my day straightly and then send it to Gemini, and that would be much convenient. However, I decided to firstly write down with my hand so that I can repeat the sentences and recognize some expressions and some certain words that common used.
Okay, so I made a correction. This is how Gemini told me to correct my diary, and then I have so many things to correct from here. And I wrote down my diary one more time, corrected version, and then I also wrote some words that I didn't know, so I learned some words as well.
When I choose podcast, I just choose any topic that I'm interested in that day. Of course, if I consider the level of my German, then it would be better.
So I basically shadow this. Even if I don't know everything, I just trying to repeat after what they say. This is what I've done. Okay, so I'm going to mark this. Heute bin ich mit Deutsch fertig. Dann bis bald.